How the fuck do you do that? Like, the entirety of Resident Evil Netflix is just basically cock tease. Just a cock tease. Giant fucking cock tease. Non-stop. Every door is blocking the path. Agrippa, dying man, seeks a note written by a man named Johann Weyer. I vaguely remember this part.
Just a little further.
It's like
Just promising
into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
potentially like to
What do you
come.
mean?
Never mind. Your intuition.
And the dual timeline thing is worthless. It was so dumb.
Sure, I'm foolish.
So bad.
It doesn't matter.
So
It's
bad.
Just a myth after all.
All it meant is you just had 2 unfinished half stories by the time it was inevitably canceled. Because they had no issue, they had no interest in coming up with a complete and coherent narrative. Just setting up future mystery box type shit. Just, ooh, we gotta tease the next season. We gotta set up shit for the next season, chat. The next season.
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual
Dumb.
is taking longer than expected.
Dumb.
And we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly.
Yeah.
Still, I
Except for
am
they're not.
thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
A bucket of tar. What do you mean it won't budge? Fuck you, let me in. Gino Cam wants to know if you're liking the kick side more. Coolio! So basically Daniel with his memories was just regular Daniel and we're cool Daniel. Yeah, kinda. Basically Daniel got a big giant case of, oh my god, I feel so guilty for all the terrible shit I've done. The only way I can do this is if I don't feel any guilt, so I'm just gonna give myself amnesia so I don't remember. Something to that effect. I don't remember. Actually, let's get some shouties. Yeah, kinda. I mean, to be fair, Coolio, to be fair, he was duped. He was duped. Daniel is basically being chased by this horrible eldritch monstrosity called the Shadow that is gonna kill him. And Alexander is like, yo homie, I know how to save you. And you know, he got duped into helping Alexander extract vitae from people. And vitae is shit that you extract from people like when they're like suffering and being tortured and shit. And he's like, oh, don't worry, homie. These people they're just evil. They're just evil. My thing, I don't have access to whatchamacallit. Emote wise, it's actually virtually identical. The only thing is, Kick does not have bit emotes. So I don't have any bit emotes on Kick. Channel points is strictly because of the fact that StreamerBot does not work with Kick. So anything that I could do with like to have channel points carry over on like have like the bulk of my shit, it just doesn't work. I have to wait for an update. And allegedly Blurp works, but it doesn't work. I can't get it to work. I gotta look into it more. Oh yeah, no, the narrative is actually really, really deep and fucked up and horrifying, Coolio. But yeah, it's the exact same amount of tier 1 emotes and the exact same amount of follower emotes. I have a lot more emote slots. However, I don't have them filled because I'm trying to decide what to put there, and what would not piss off Twitch. Because Twitch, they want everything to basically be the same. Otherwise, they'll ban you because the fucking Dan Clancy and Twitch Co. are assholes. It's also probably hard to pick up on various minutia of the story when you're actually playing it. When you're watching videos on it. But the second StreamerBot works on Kick, basically every channel point that I have on Twitch is going over to Kick. All my green screen shit and React bot and whatever. And as soon as I can get Blurp working, all the blurps are gonna be on Kick as well. But Kick don't got no bits, so I don't have any bit emotes. I suppose I can upload them as subscriber emotes, though. Open up. Oh, is this the inner chamber? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, this is where the orb goes. Yeah, the Amnesia games, or at least especially Dark Descent, are fairly well written. Machine for Pigs I find to be incredibly pretentious, annoyingly so, and also gameplay-wise it's not fun or interesting. Rebirth, I don't know how it plays out because it was way too handholdy, so I gave up on it. The bunker was well written though. It was a little interesting little thingy thing. That said, on the YouTube side, Gino, everything is less developed there because YouTube doesn't have the same shit. Like I don't think there's actually a channel point equivalent on YouTube. And also, I can't upload emotes to YouTube until I can have members. And the membership requirements are much higher than Twitch affiliate or Kick monetization.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
And let one prisoner's pain instill terror.
I think you tend to get more if you stream like to the vertical on the vertical side. Which I know Niku does stream to both. I gotta ask him how to do to both. Because that would be interesting.
Alexander is quite impressive in many
Stop talking to me.
but he has grown impatient.
Yeah, of like I'm gonna keep at it for the time being across all three. But YouTube is definitely the most lacking of the three for just starting out. Plus, also, as you said, discoverability is poop. It's poop butt. It's poop on a butt. Yeah, Rebirth I actually gave up on a few hours in because it was just... I found it to be exceptionally condescending. In its hand-holding nature. I just was like really upset with it. Cannot use. Cannot use. And meanwhile, the bunker's the complete opposite, Coolio. It is not hand-holdy in the slightest. Because the bunker, they're like, alright, let's make a fucking immersive sim. Or at least take elements of immersive sims. And I was like, ooh. 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 And you actually added, like, gameplay elements and, like, mild combat? Ooh. And part of the issue that I have with A Machine for Pigs outside of the pretentiousness is that it removes gameplay mechanics from Dark Descent because it was not developed by Frictional Games. It was developed by the Chinese Room, who primarily make walking sims. So they turned Amnesia into a walking sim. I know one could argue that The Dark Descent is a walking sim, but it has a lot more going for it than that, in my opinion. Since at least for me, like, walking sims are just... the chief mechanic is just walking around and exploring. Or as in Amnesia, you're, like, actually solving puzzles, interacting with the environment, you have an inventory and shit like that. It actually has gameplay. There's enemies and you can die and you gotta hide from monsters and shit like that. It actually, like, engages me on a mechanical level. Whereas The Machine for Pigs, when I played it, I was just very bored from its mechanics and kind of frustrated by its devolving gameplay. Maybe now, years later, I will appreciate it more, Cam, if I ever get around to it. Wait, no. Yeah, there we go. Maybe. Maybe. Since I now know what it is, but also, it's kind of pretentious. And a lot of the horror elements of it fall flat because like 99.999% of the time you're like not even in danger. Like here, like at the very least, like enemies will fuck you up even if the AI is not the best, you know? Enemies will fuck me up and give me the old slap and tickle. Fuck, where do I gotta go? I don't remember. Whereas the pig monsters, half the time, it's just, they're just like, booga booga booga, and then they go away. It's very disappointing. And Rebirth, as I was saying, is like, it plays into my specific pet peeve with modern video games, where just a lot of dialogue for the sake of dialogue, and having instances of characters talking to themselves strictly for the purposes of doing hand-holdy type shit. Stuff that annoys me. that doesn't annoy the overwhelming majority of people out there. Stuff that I explicitly notice because I'm so tuned to it. And there's kind of nothing more that like sucks me out of a horror setting than when a character is just constantly badgering to themselves about what they need to do and what they need to do to progress and where they need to go and blah 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 blah. Like all the voiceover stuff of Daniel in this game is all like flashback shit of him remembering. It's like piecing together the story and everything like that, which I'm fine with. It's a shame too, because the bunker, not the bunker, Rebirth actually does have a very, very, very interesting aspect to its narrative that I won't get into because it could be considered a spoiler. And I'd rather, like, not spoil it if anybody wants to play it. And, you know, we'll get to it if we get to it. On my channel, I mean. Yeah, I generally don't like walking sims at all. If it's really, really, like, I'm not opposed to the genre. I'm not one of those who's like, walking sims aren't a real game. Like, for me, that's a load of shit. Every game is a real game, you know? But I want, like, gameplay. So the story would have to be incredibly well written, like one of the best written games I've ever played, for me to really, really dig it, in order to make up for the fact that it's just a walking sim. Oh, Harold? I don't know where Harold's at. Alexander, he's in the inner sanctum trying to get ready to go home. Although also at the time when A Machine for Pigs came out, I think Machine for Pigs was basically my first walking sim. Like, I don't think I had actually played a walking sim before, or was really familiar with it. I was just really disappointed that it was like, bro, this is it? The fuck? What am I supposed to do? Yeah, I heard good things about Firewatch. I'm just not terribly fond of the developer. Namely, various statements that they have made that I think are super shitty. Well, specifically, and this is a dicey situation, but basically this goes back to the infamous PewDiePie bridge debacle. If you know, you know, where PewDiePie said a particularly abhorrent word in the heat of the moment. Now, I'm not defending Pewds. What he said is reprehensible and abhorrent and all that fun shit. But then the developers of Firewatch, or specifically the founder of Firewatch, said, like, his gut reaction was to issue, to say that he was going to issue DMCA claims on PewDiePie's Firewatch playthroughs, even though he didn't play it and that wasn't the incident, and was urging other developers to abuse the copyright system and the DMCA system because of what PewDiePie said. Now again, I'm not defending Pewds. What he said is terrible. What he said is wrong. And bad. And it's perfectly fine to hate Pewds because of it. It's perfectly fine to criticize Pewds because of it. But fucking abusing the copyright system You're a cunt. I'm sorry. You're a cunt. You're a piece of shit. You are an asshole, and fuck you in your studio. Basically.
They sometimes consume themselves.
No shade to anybody who likes Firewatch. No shade to anybody who likes Campo Santo. That's just my stance on the matter. Is like, bro, it's a fucking DMCA. You do not abuse copyright system. I get that you're pissed, and I get that you don't like Pewds, and I get that what he said is reprehensible and terrible. But you don't abuse the copyright system because of it. Like, you're a piece of shit. What is wrong with you? Heavy doors blocking the path. Pedestal in the shallowest depression could fit an orb. Orb is needed. 2 levers on the top floor. It's some problem with the machinery. Yeah, fuck it. Let's dick around and see what we can do with these levers.
Was there something else?
Shut up!
Via was a brave man, and
I am very, very, very opposed to people who abuse the copyright system. Because we already have enough people abusing the copyright system. We don't need more people abusing the copyright system. I think maybe we need a rock. Like, I'd say a far more sensible reaction would just be like, okay, so don't send him keys to your games if that's what you were doing. I don't know. Do something. Yeah, it's like what Nintendo does. What Nintendo was doing is dog shit as well. And Nintendo does that shit all the fucking time. And what they've been also doing, taking it a step further as well. And it's like, fuck that, dude. Kernel contains no oil. Like, cut it out. Alright. We are looking, I've wandered around this area for like 16 goddamn years. It is guide time, goddamn it. It is guide time, baby. Nave exploration. And find the rope. Near the rope is the tinderbox. Grab it. In front of the rope is a slightly open door. Go inside, you'll find rocks that are blocking the way. There's a tinderbox. Yeah. Stick to the right, move forward. There's a door with red markings near it. We're not going there yet. Skip it, move on to the next door. You'll find a room with 2 levers. Inside is a tinderbox. There's an oil barrel. Yeah. To the right is a note. Note is part of Daniel's diary. Blah, blah, blah. Don't bother with the 2 levers yet. They can't be operated. Move forward. Now that you're in a place with a very long staircase, make your way to the bottom. At the bottom, there's a door to a right. A lot of barrels. Blah, 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 blah. Tinderbox. Supplies go near it. Flashback occurs. Blah, blah, blah. Grip. Yep. Right is a laboratory. We can't go in yet because it's boarded up. Turn to left, and that's Agrippa. Yeah. Piece of the orbs are the torture and the choir. Griffith continues, blah, 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 blah. Johann Weyer. Talkative. Done listening to the story. Turn left to find a table, bottle of oil, blah, blah, blah. Jump up on the table. Look up. There's a trapdoor on the ceiling. Okay, good. All right. Thank you. Yeah, it tracks. Yeah, I detest the copyright system on YouTube. I detest it. The fact that you can have seconds of audio in a video that's hours long and the entire fucking video gets claimed. I think that's absolute bullshit. Absolute bullshit. There we go. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. I think it's bollocks. God damn it. Absolute fucking bollocks. Wait a minute. They didn't go back down, did they? Oh, they did. Alright. Like one of the things YouTube stream wise, which is it's even more fucking frustrating, and I was talking to Jack about it today, is I streamed that game Vile Exhumed, and it contains this one song that was recorded in the 1920s. And my YouTube video, my stream, my VOD was blocked in Russia because of it, because of copyright. Here's the funny thing. Like, on top of the fact that, like, the VOD itself is like 4 or 5 hours, so the, whatchamacallit, the amount of time the song is on, heard in game and on my stream is less than a single %, right, in terms of the amount of seconds. Not to mention, you have characters in-game talking, and myself talking, and various, you know, channel point reward bullshit, and other memes and whatnot appearing, distorting it. So it's not an ideal way to listen to the song. On top of all that, the song is in public domain. Not just in the United States, but also in Russia. So you don't own the copyright, so why are you copyright claiming my video and blocking it in Russia? Not that I necessarily care that much, since I'm a small baby boy streamer, and you know, I'm pretty sure that it's not that big of a deal. And I don't have anybody watching me in Russia. I could be wrong, you know. It's also not like I could even make money off of it, since I don't have monetization on the channel. But it's just dumb. It's just really dumb, since, again, fucking... public domain, what the fuck are you doing? I've had that happen a couple times too. Where something is definitively in public domain, like across the world, and it's like, LOL, get fucked. It's very frustrating. But it's still better than it is on Twitch.
How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me, Alfred! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
The copyright system on Twitch is exceptionally stupid. Although at least the appeals process is seemingly a little better. Or at least more people respond to appeals on Twitch than they seemingly do on YouTube. On YouTube, it's just a colossal waste of fucking time. All good. On Twitch, most of the time I'm getting cucked for game music, but it's not because of the fact that, like, it's game music. It's because of the fact that somebody sampled it for, some song that they decided to make. And the copyright system, the auto-claim system or whatever, thinks that I'm using this new song as opposed to the original song. It's really frustrating, really dumb. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And I've seen it happen to numerous other streamers too, which is like exceptionally frustrating. Like it's happened to Rency, it's happened to Technical. It's really dumb. Yeah, that's also exceptionally frustrating. See also Niku's first account being banned for having a quote-unquote offensive name, but they refused to clarify what was offensive about it, nor did they give him the opportunity to change his name.
You're a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Yeah, that's one of my, that's kind of like my go-to example for
I'll do anything. Whatever you want.
websites being super shitty, platforms being super shitty. And the fact that in a lot of these websites they'll have like a support system and it's clear that it's not a human looking anything over and they will never clarify or anything. It's great. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Yeah, that tracks out. That tracks. It's dog shit. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Dog water is what we'll call it. Absolute dog water. I think we're done here. Pedestal in the chalice is yep. Agrippa, Johann wire, and we need the orb. And I of course want to do the Johann wire Agrippa shit, so I can get that ending. Keyboard, please. Keyboard, what the fuck?
How are things coming? You seem to have found all the old pieces used in the process. Go to the choir and find the rest.
It's really upsetting too, because like if they would just be transparent with their rule sets about what is and isn't permissible on the platform, it could avoid a lot of fucking potential problems. And also, you know, enforce the rule sets fairly across everybody. Don't pick out favorites just because they happen to be bigger. And this is my stance for any platform, not just Twitch. Like, I think it's still an absolute bullshit. The slap on the wrist that Sniper Wolf got after she doxed Jack's films. Note speaks of a mixture made with 3 ingredients. Okay, we're gonna go into the next area, and then I'm gonna go on a BRB. This has been a hot minute. Yeah, fuck it. We're just gonna beat Amnesia, because we're so close to the end. I don't know if I'll get to Eternal Darkness, but we'll see. BRB. Indeed, Cam. World be shit. Corpos be shit. Execs be shit. I hate it. Ow.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man. Cut the lines. Cut the flesh. Watch the blood spill. Let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines. Paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Yeah. Yeah, we got tricked into doing terrible, heinous shit because of spooky bullshit.
We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Spooky bullshit.
Help her. Find a way.
Hey. Oh no. I don't remember if Harold's in here.
Intentions, Daniel.
He probably is.
Salvation.
Yeah, no, Harold's in here. I remember this area.
You only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity.
Yeah, I love it.
Lead with your selfishness.
I wouldn't want it any other way.
Both.
I could manually edit it, but I don't want to. Oh god, I'm so spooked. I love scuff. I think that's all we needed in this portion, in this area. Excuse me. I think. Oh, Harold's gonna pop up. And he's gonna be upset about how we keep wanting to go to the store to pick up some Pall Malls and some 2%, but you know, what are we gonna do? Yeah, I hear you, Harold. Where'd he go? Where is he? He sees me. Harold. Vale! Let's go, homie. Maybe. Oh, hey. Oh, fuck. No! Harold. Yeah, they're close. Whatever. Of course, Vale. Valington Esquire from the Eternal Gaming Forum.
I'm dead inside.
I, too, am dead inside. All day. Every day. Harold. Harold. Why did you smack me with your claw, Harold? That was quite rude, Harold. I break it. Ooh, the rock, maybe? Yeah, give me that poison gland. The Brazen Bull! This is like one of the more fucked up torture devices here. In fact, I will read it. My one time. The traitor did not know what to think of the brass bull as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of the fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. Yeah, it's fucked up. They'd shove somebody inside and light them up on fire. Light the base on fire. Yeah. It's fucky wucky. Yeah, I know it was used, or a variant of it was used in one of the Saw movies. Saw 7? I want to say. And it's probably been used in other movies as well. It's a famous torture device. It's really heinous and evil. Granted, you know, basically all torture devices are heinous and evil, but that in particular is pretty vile. That sounds about right, Vale. I would imagine it would be used in a mythology movie. That was probably terrible. I don't know offhand, but, you know, considering its reputation, I can only assume that it's been used quite a bit. Oh, fuck you, Harold. You better not be over here, otherwise I'm gonna be upset with you. I need to go over here and see what's what. Harold. It's over here. Oh, hello. Picked up a tinderbox. Absolutely excruciating. Just slowly cooked alive. It's awful. 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 0 out of 10. Would not recommend.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims
The
still
wheel!
during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like.
Yeah.
But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
What a fun device. Yeah. I ain't reading that shit. Give me that. Mementos. Mixture made with 3 ingredients. I think we have all 3 ingredients. Pneumatonic made from a paralyzer, vate, and tempter. Poisonous fungi should work as the paralyzer. Vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human being's blood. Tempter will provide more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing a blah 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 blah. Okay, yeah. So we got yeah, alright. Substance needs to be purified. What are we purifying? No, not diaries, notes. Maybe I was supposed to... No, I don't think I was supposed to use it with the bull. Maybe I was. I don't know. We'll head to the bull. See if we gotta use it with the bull. Oh, fuck you, Harold. Harold, I'm getting so sick of your shit. Fuck you, I'm gonna run. I don't give a fuck. Harold does just want a hug. And he just also doesn't want to go to the store to get Pall Mall in 2%. Way. That's also what Jasper wants. Coolio. Jasper, too, also only wants hugs. Jasper is a wily boy. Jasper is the alien from the Aliens franchise, by the way, Coolio. so you can be familiarized with the deep Back to Ghoul lore. Incidentally, we may be revisiting the Alien franchise if that Channel Point Community Challenge thing. Thank you for the Guts theme if the Community Challenge is met. And also, we got a couple Alien games on the wheel, so... Okay, no, I can't. Unless I can put that out, no. Possibly. There's lots of ways to turn into weird, horrible eldritch creatures. Both within official Lovecraft canon and within, works inspired by Lovecraft, like Amnesia. Get away from me, Harold. Harold. I'm at the door, fuck you, Harold! Alright, we'll talk to Agrippa, see what we need to do. Unless I fucked up. I hope I didn't fuck up. I'd be upset if I fucked up. These are my demands! Harold. Immortals from 2011. I have not seen Immortals. But I wouldn't be surprised that it's bad.
Ah, you again. Incredible. You found Vile's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via the scribes. And do so before you assemble the ore. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the ore, you won't be able to save me.
Alright, so how do I purify it? Any Lovecraftian mutation, what would it be and why would it be a tentacle penis? I don't know. Psychic powers would be cool. There's a lot of psychic shit in Lovecraft. Purify. No! Getting the vaccine solution? No, that's not it. Okay, look at the ground, red mist thing, open the grate, yeah. Blood, glass jar of blood! Mixing Agrippa's tonic solution. Inside the laboratory, there are 3 scientific tools. One on the left, one in the middle. Okay, how do I enter the lab? Maybe it's just automatically open. We'll check. Yeah, welcome to Back to Ghoul, you fucking nerds. Hey, wait, it's not open. Open up! How do I open it, goddammit? Hmm. Oh, interesting. Oh, this is something else. We can't do it yet until we do something. All right. Yeah, I think we gotta do something first. All right.
I see you have all the art pieces you need.
Yeah.
You have no right to ask anything of you.
I will fucking take care of it. Don't worry. God damn it. Lee. Agrippa, Lee. Agrippa's a real person, by the way. Yeah. Hurry up. Oh no! Oh, piss and blimey, there's gonna be jam coming out of the walls. Oh god, there's spooky boys. Hey, fuck you. Sleep. So this is where we could get an alternate ending, but I'm not gonna. I could beat the game right now with this shitty alternate ending. Hey, fuck you. I'm good, we still have more shit.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Look, hold on. Yeah. Oh, yes. That's wow. That's how. Give me that. Give me it! Physics. You know, fuck you. I ain't hanging out in there. Fuck you. Uh-oh. Ain't reading that. Oh, did I fuck up? I think I fucked up. Oh, never mind. We're just getting naked dudes. Give me that. Give me that. Picked up a tinderbox. Yeah, you love tinderboxes. Well, they call you Tinderbox Chad. Bucket of water. Yeah, basically, if we just sat there in the cell for like a bajillion years, the shadow would show up and murder us. Find a key. Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 tee hee hee. Hee 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 hee. Fuck you, Shadow. Fuck you. Oh shit. Not my Shadow. My dog, I know. But this red goop Shadow. Get me out of here. Oh, hey. Bleh. Hee hee hee, chat.
Of August, 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Altstadt lays a small settlement where Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children. Coach went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the others.
Oh boy.
As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
We were a bad boy. Oh no, there's jam coming out of the walls. Hey. Ow. I should bring toast. Well, you cut some bruises. You know, there's a horror novel, a horror comedy novel called Jam Veil. I don't remember what caused it, but it was basically like some sort of jam effectively floods Brisbane, and it starts devouring any human it comes into contact with. It's written by Yahtzee Croshaw, the man behind Zero Punctuation and Second Wind. You know, the Brit who talks very, very fast for video game reviews. He writes novels. From time to time. I have dabbled in writing before. I'm just very self-conscious about my writing. And I've moved on to the idea of writing a video game, but then again, I'm also still very self-conscious about my writing, and also I don't have the means to make a video game. I want to make a horror game, god damn it.
I thought I lost you. The castle trembled, and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
I want to make horror games.
Off with the head. And then, whatever happens, get me through that gate.
We got the bone saw.
I've always hoped Fire would return and give me a second chance. But so does Alexander. That's why he keeps...
Yeah, but I don't like jump scares. I think they're cheap and lazy. I want to make cosmic horror. I want to make Lovecraftian horror. God damn it. These are my demands. I want to make stuff that's like closer to like Silent Hill. That or B-movie schlock. One of the two. It is, which is why I don't like most indie horror games. And I don't give a lot of them a time of the day. If something looks like a walking sim with just jump scares, I don't. I have no interest in no interest in it. None. No interest. Harold, don't you do it. Harold. Fuck you, Harold. I like stuff that has mechanics. If you're gonna do a walking sim, then the narrative has to be fucking immaculate. And most aren't. Most are unfortunately really lazy. Ow! We must be done with machinery. God damn it. Means I gotta go deal with Harold? Silent Amnesia Evil. Maybe one of these days. If I became Mr. Beatstritch, it's one of the first things I would fucking do.
1839.
Make a studio and fun video games.
One of the girls
horror games.
And I chased after her all the way
all sorts
upstairs.
of different horror games.
Hunted her down and
different styles, different genres.
How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent, but to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
Yeah, Daniel, you kind of got fucked up. You got duped there, buddy. Ow! what can I grab? Remember. Something bigger. Yes. It is Agrippa. Agrippa from history. And he is kind of dead, but not really. We took off his head. Damn it! These are my demands! Yeah, in the universe of Amnesia, you know, he's still alive, kicking, doing Agrippa shit. You know, as you do. And he also got fucked over by Alexander. So, we're aiming for the better ending in the grand scheme of things. But no real ending in this. Ow, is like a super happy ending or anything like that. All the endings in some capacity are pretty bleak and or Lovecraftian. Harold, I am trying to complete the game. Oh, fuck off, Harold. This is Alexander of Brennenberg. Alexander is basically some horrible eldritch monstrosity. That is not enough booty. We need 18,000 years of booty. Harold, did you go away? Can I complete the game now, please? Your timing upsets me, Harold. Oh, god damn it, Harold. Harold, are you stuck on that box? Harold is stuck on the box. Tiny Box Tim! Oh my... MB! Thank you for the raid! And thank you for the follow earlier, too. How was the rest of Fortnite? Miku Niku, how's it going? Did you fort all of the nights? Date everything! Did you date everything? Welcome on in, Raiders. I'm James, also known as Saber0307. And you are at the end of Amnesia, The Dark Descent. I'm currently doing Back to Ghoul, which is my annual celebration of spooky season. Early celebration of spooky season. I take horror games seriously. I love horror. Horror games are great.
You really are quite cute.
Hey, thanks. No, you. I love horror games. And I start celebrating spooky season really, really, really early. And we're currently basically at the end of Amnesia, The Dark Descent. We previously completed Extermination, Call of Cthulhu, and Fear, and we're currently in the process of Dark Corners of the Earth and Eternal Darkness. And I got all these other spooky-ass games I gotta get through before Extralife Game Day. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be spooky. Plus also potentially some others based on how well Extralife does. You did not date anything at all. That's fine. You don't have to date anything. Not much. How was your stream? How was your stream, Divesy? How was it? Was it fantastic? Did you fort all the nights? I hope so. Harold, go away! Harold. Harold, I'm getting so sick of your shit. I think Harold's gonna hit me. Alright, good. Harold goofed when he should have trooped. Sucker! Fucking loser! You fucking nerd. Good, I'm glad to hear it. There is a Castlevania on the list, yes. I do horror / horror adjacent games / loosely defined horror. Basically kind of whatever I'm feeling that I can justify as a horror game. Time zones cannot keep people apart, indeed. Time zones be brutal. It was like earlier I was streaming with my buddy Jack, and Jack lives in Europe, and it was kind of rough. But we did it. We were getting close to the end of Blood. That's another game that I'm doing for this year's Back to Ghoul. I don't count the co-op games as part of the main list. Ow! What is this?
August 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame.
Yeah,
I've
huh?
been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone.
Oh no.
That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination.
Beyond imagination.
Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done.
Oh shit.
If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer.
Did he
a
though?
monster.
Did he?
Now,
I mean, he did dupe
I merely
you.
await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I'm as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
You fool! But yeah, this is not a first playthrough. I have played Amnesia before, and I do love this game quite a bit. And it's been a hot minute since I played it, so I figured it would be fitting to revisit it for this year's Back to Ghoul. But yeah, I got Order of Ecclesia. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it or not. On the list, Vale. And I got a few other Castlevania games lined up as a potential wheel candidate or incentive or whatever. Namely, like, Lords of Shadow. And, I think Legacy of Darkness? And Curse of Darkness. Do it! They're neat. These are my demands. There's a lot of really, really good ones. There's also some not so good ones, but you know, whatever. What are you gonna do? Yeah, that's fine. How do I open you? I don't remember. Oh, maybe I actually have to grab onto this and... Yeah, okay. Yay. Oh no, we're all loopy. And we got tinnitus, apparently. Symphony of the Night's really, really good. That's kind of like usually the one that a lot of people's favorites. It does, but it depends on the version of Symphony of the Night that you're playing. But yes, I am a variety streamer who loves horror and does a lot of horror games despite being a variety streamer. I also work in game dev. Chances are if you played a game in the last decade, I might have worked on it. In fact, let me give him that let me give him that credit thing. There you go. There you go. Now y'all know my shame. Don't hold it against me. I was a quality assurance tester slash development support analyst, although I've also done a couple other things too. Like minor design work and minor writing. Oh, do I gotta stay? Yeah, alright, there we go. Yes, Nick. Oh my god. Double raid, double rainbow. Speak of the devil. Yo, Zero, yow, dude. Rio rating his favorite game designer, Ken Levine. Rio, yow. How's it going? How was the rest of your Fortnite stream? With Divesy? Was it fantastic? It better be. I hope so. Anyways, same shit, different raid. Welcome on in, raiders. We're at the end of Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Also, you know, if y'all have to do post-stream care, I understand. It's also late as fuck. Especially for me. Like, right now it's 3 a.m. I can only assume it's later if you're in a different time zone. But yeah, I do a lot of horror games. We're in the middle of Back to Ghoul. Doing non-stop horror games until the start of November, unless Extra Life does, like, phenomenally well. In which case, it's going to be non-stop horror games for the rest of the year. I got a lot of games. Some of them intimidate me. Like Pathologic. I'm scared to go through Pathologic, but, you know, what are you going to do? Beautiful. I take it you are an East Coaster. We have a lot of people in the East Coast who visit this channel.
I see Agrippa convinced you.
And also some Europeans and some Canadians.
Is everything nice and clear?
Oh god, it's his. That's a dick.
The villain, good and evil.
Oh my god. Y'all have come to for fucking old man Eldritch dick.
There's no good you need or evil in Agrippa.
Yeah, that's a penis. Ow! Hey, cut it out. I gotta wait for him to open his portal and I gotta throw a severed head into it. Bro's just hanging dung. Extra late. I feel that. I got family on the East Coast as well. My dad's side of the family is Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. Hey! Open that portal! Open it up! You lazy fuck! I want to beat the game. These are my demands. Rosie's sitting there hanging dong, looking at me. Like, what are you gonna do about it? Well, I'm gonna put this severed head in there. As soon as you open that goddamn portal. Open the portal! These are my demands! You rat soup eating motherfucker. Up, it's spinning faster.
Do you see it?
Hey, fuck you.
A whole other world. Oh, isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, you know, it's alright.
I can finally return home.
No, you can't. You ain't going home. This head's going home. You just hanging dong.
No, you fool! You have ruined us.
Yeah, I don't care. Fuck it. Oh no, he got booty blasted. Okay, goodbye. Ruined us. All spooky all the time, goddammit. But the game has been finished outside of some dialogue. Which is good. Means I can mark another game off the list. Oh, I can move. But I was just waiting for shit.
There he is. Do you see him, Vaya? He deserves so much more.
Do I?
Please, help him. I know you can.
Nobody can help me. You fools. You foolish fools.
Don't worry, Daniel. It will be all right.
Uh-huh. Oh no. Hey, we did it. GG. It is over. Neat. Frictional actually updated the credits to include their 2018 dev team. That's actually really neat. That's actually really cool. Like normally when, you know, it's just the original credits and that's it. What a cool group of lads and lasses. I want to say Thomas Grip has also done some freelance shit. Like, I want to say he worked on the latest Alone in the Dark, but I could be mistaken. I want to say somebody from the Amnesia team worked on the latest Alone in the Dark, but I don't remember who. Your winner! I do have that image somewhere. I should get it up on as like a Stream Deck command for whenever I beat a game. Maybe it was. I think it was Michael Hedberg. I think it's Michael Hedberg. Yeah, that did Alone in the Dark, not Grib. Lonnie Manelli, I cannot escape her. She was multiple characters in Call of Cthulhu: Dark Corners of the Earth earlier. Well, since we beat the game, I don't want to dive back into Eternal Darkness, which was the original plan. But I don't want to raid out just yet, since we got that sweet double raid. So I think I'm going to yell at ghosts for an hour, if that's alright with you. Y'all in chat. By yell at ghosts, I mean in Faz. I'm going to make fun of ghosts and call them a cuck. And embrace my inner hack baggins. F-mod sound system. Plus also, I guess it's a good way to say goodbye to Grafton. Because Grafton is getting revamped. The old Grafton is dead and buried. Yay. The game is done. Farewell. Farewell.